What is going on, YouTube? It's your guy, Rusty Tides, and today we're back with some Rimworld. Let's see what Randy has in store for us today, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, Randy, can we get some rain? Randy, can we possibly get some rain? Are you gonna get in? Clear home zone. Let's go ahead and build another one of those shuttles. It's kind of nice. What's done? Let's see. Bring you up one. You 200 subscribers special. That's nice. That's good. My week's been... It's been hectic. Ended up not streaming Saturday because had family over, had friends over. We had a big bonfire and all this and that. And then family just left town yesterday. I guess technically this morning, early this morning, since it's still technically Wednesday for the next 14 minutes for me. So it's been one rough week. Each of the bedrooms have one. I didn't realize how many tables I brought back. How many shelves I brought back. This is a lot of work, but at least it should be a some steel. I was gonna say a decent amount of steel, but I don't think it's gonna be a decent amount of steel. Trying to think of something to say so you don't think I just left. Hey, it's all good. You don't have to talk. You could just sit back and lurk. You can talk if something comes to mind. You know. I'll still be here for the next couple hours. If you can't think of anything to say, that's fine. Get rid of, get rid of. Okay, I think I have too much herbal medicine. Let's go back to some rice. Come on. All of those. Rice. Rice. I went to go help an older guy today with putting boards over his windows and making arm it up so the bears can't bring to glass against expansion. That's fun. I never really thought, that would be an issue. But you know what? I guess you're right. If he is leaving the house for a bit, bears would want the food that's inside. You've never really been in a situation where you have to board up your windows. If y'all could stop trying to store stuff here as I tell you to deconstruct it, that'll be nice. Yeah, like I mean, I guess I can understand. Florida, they have to board up the windows during hurricane season and that kind of stuff. But I can see in Alaska, having to um board up the windows in the middle of winter. So like blizzards and stuff don't destroy everything. Arm and lung. For it, which I desperately tried to refuse because I don't want to take his money. I just wanted to help. Yeah. Gotta accept the chocolate bar. And you can have the kidney. Left kidney operations. Let's do that. I don't think we need the legs anymore, but the kidneys always help. When they left their house to go visit family a while ago, a bear shattered all the glass windows and got in and wrecked the whole house. The boards. Just pried those off so they gotta put nail boards on as well. Jeez. All that work just so bears can't get in and destroy while you're out of town. But yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, what are you supposed to do? The bear's gonna want inside because it's gonna want the food that you have. How much steel am I getting from each and every one of these? $20? But that's to make, not what you get back. I mean, at least it should be something. Unrelated, but I am also thinking of new examples of ways. Well, that's probably not the best thing to be thinking about. You know, because it will affect you over time. You gotta think about, you know, ways that you are smart. For example, I believe remote. This one cipher must have used it. That's good. That's all right. I mean, I don't know where those are either. But you know that's the thing. You know, just because you don't know exactly where places are doesn't mean you can't Google it. And I've always been a firm believer in um you know, just trying to be as smart and as good in stuff that will affect you in your daily life. I mean, those places probably, for you not to know, that means those places have not affected you in your daily life and what you need to get by. That's fine too. Some people are just not good with directions like that. My sister's is not good with directions like that. Um, my wife isn't either. But at the same time, you know, you're probably not the one that's driving out to this guy. It's different when you know you're the one that's driving there. When I was younger, I I couldn't tell you how to get places. You know, how to get to where we wanted to go. But as I got older and I started driving, it started being easier. We're supposed to be using the smelter. Craft res. What are you up to? Sleeping. It's like riding a car every day a mile. And that's fine, you know, you weren't in a position to where you had to pay attention. I didn't know how to get anywhere or any of that kind of stuff until I got out, um, you know, got my first car and started driving places and all that kind of stuff. Up until this moment in time, you know, that information was not relevant to you, so you just, you know, you never needed to know. Once you start needing to know, it'll be easier. But on the other hand, you know, you gotta stop thinking of ways that you're not smart. Bringing yourself down is not a help to anybody, especially yourself. A group of poor travelers are approaching looking for help. 70 herbal medicine. Um, sure. Just because I have plenty of medicine. I got too much medicine. How much do you need to sleep? That's because you're sleeping all day while your spouse is working. That's why you're upset. They did not make it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they did not make it. Don't really need surgery at this moment. Okay, this is the last one, and then I will say positive things. This one time, I was on a basketball team and the coach wrote. Wanted me to do. Well, I mean, in instances like that, you know, you just, if it was a play, you know, like, hey, go out and do this specific play, I wouldn't be able to do that either. The winged armadillo looks like a great name to me. Let's do a. I don't have enough sub panels. Is that craftable? Is it here? Shred mechanoid. I really should start making low shield packs for everybody. But this AirWire headset. How much extra control will that give us? +3. I should really bump that up. That was cool. What was? Just everything needs steel, which I don't have. You require a steel also, which I do not have. Alright, let's do... We need a pilot console. Okay. Pilot. Thruster. Y'all aren't going too far out, so I ain't too worried about that. Hopefully that's enough to just get me over here. Alright, you're healed up. Let's... load you. What else can I load for trade? Alright, let's get all that on. And then let's go jump around. Let's go trading. Have you guys restocked? No. Never visited. I can go here. I mean, have you ever gone swimming? Or you could try playing a musical instrument. Being able to hold your breath would be good in those instances. Why did you put it all the way over there? Didn't I tell y'all to put one over here? Wait, no, it was here. Let's actually cancel. Let's go ahead and install you in here as well. Yes, I want the tainted ones to deteriorate in storage. Every time I do it, I stand up, dizzy, can't walk straight for like 3 minutes. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not probably not recommended for you to hold your breath for 3 minutes straight.